Hello everyone, I'm Faded Oasis. Thank you for tuning into my stream here on twitch.tv/FadedOasis or watching the VOD on youtube.com/@FadedOasis. I'm a little excited right now. A game developer literally commented on one of my YouTube videos like 10, maybe 5 minutes ago. So that's exciting. I don't know. Do game developers comment on your YouTube videos? I didn't think so. Also, hey, if any game devs out there want to make me happy, comment on my video, because I would love to tell you everything I love about your game. Anyway, hi, I'm Faded Oasis. I stream 4 days a week here on Twitch, or you can watch the VODs on YouTube. And I have a Mastodon where I post things, but whatever. Today I'm playing more Feed All Monsters. It's a puzzle game where we are a delivery company and we have to feed all the monsters. It's I don't know if Sokoban is the right genre. What is Sokoban actually? I've heard the word Sokoban a few times. Player pushes around boxes in a warehouse. Okay, it's not a Sokoban. Oh, right. That's what that is. Okay, yeah. It's not a Sokoban. You are walking around on a grid, though, like that. It's really fun, actually. And, hey, I just want to say, here it is. If you like what you see today, and want to play Feed All Monsters, it's on sale right now for like $2.50 on Steam. So go pick it up. We made it to, we're like mid-World 3. And actually I can go over the game mechanics real fast. So, I've got 3 people in my delivery service, Melonica, Munchie, and Umarius. They each have different stats, as you can see. I get to choose where each of them starts. They have to be on these large stone slabs. And then they walk around and have to feed these monsters. This butterfly has a hunger of 5, so we need to feed it 5 worth of food. And this plant has a hunger of 6. Every time one of the characters moves next to a plant, they feed it. So this fed this plant 1, and this now only needs a hunger of 5. And you can feed it multiple times from multiple angles, but as you can see, Melonica can't actually feed this plant all the way. And you can feed multiple monsters with one person. The amount that each character feeds is the first stat here: 1 food, 2 food, or 3 food. So Umarius can feed 3 to this plant right away. However, you saw Melonica had a very long path that they could travel. Umarius has a very short path. The second stat here is the number of steps they can take. Umarius can only take 2 steps and then he's done. But he can carry all this food, 3 food per step. So that's fantastic. So I have to use typically all 3 of these characters to feed all of the monsters. Currently, I'm in a world where portals are a thing, so I can have a character go through a portal and come out the other side and then keep traveling. I guess that's all I have to explain now. I'll explain more when we get to other mechanics in the game. It's a very simple puzzle game, but it's a little bit challenging to figure out everything. So for example, I know that Melonica, there are only 3 spaces around this plant, so I know Melonica can't feed the plant by herself. And I know Munchie has 5 movement and 2 food, so they can absolutely feed that plant by themselves. Umarius only has 2 movement, so it can't really get to a good place there. But that doesn't necessarily mean that Munchie walking around here is the best answer, because that leaves me with just Umarius and Melonica to feed this butterfly thing. And with only 2 spaces available, we can only feed... Actually, we can do this. I was going to say we can't do anything, so we didn't really need the portals here. Some of these levels have multiple solutions. We didn't really need to use a portal there, but we did, because we landed on it. Alright, so this is a little more complicated, just more monsters to feed. We've got a 3 hedgehog, a 4 spiky slime, and 2 5 butterflies. So, this butterfly can be fed from 2 directions, the portal and over here. So if Umarius steps into the portal, you feed there, and then steps over here, and you can feed multiple monsters from 1 square. So Umarius is then feeding the hedgehog and the slime. But up here, I guess I can get Munchie up there like this. And then I just need to figure out how to get Melonica up there, but there's no real way in. Multiple people can't use the same portal, and you can't step on each other's paths. So, I think... this is definitely wrong, because I can't get up here to feed this butterfly the rest of the way. But if Melonica were up here, and went around like this, and then down here, and then over here... Oh, now I've run out of room for this slime. You could go up like that. That puts Umarius here, and the only place he can go is here, and then we don't have enough for the butterfly. So I have a feeling that Munchie being down here is not the solution. Right, the butterfly can only be fed from 2 squares. So it has to be a 3 and a 3 or a 3 and a 2. And I don't see a way of 3 and 3 being possible. Umarius can't hit both of those squares with only movement of 2. Because you can do this, or you can get to the portal. And that's it from here. Or from up here, you can go to the portal, but then you don't have enough to go around. So, and then Munchie can't do it by themselves because, you know, 2 and 2 is 4, it needs 5. So this butterfly needs to be shared between Umarius and Munchie. Which means that this might be a good start, since Umarius feeds the butterfly immediately and then feeds both of these. But then Munchie has to go from here up to here. Which kind of means that we've got a lot of extra movement that we're not doing anything with, so I kind of think that... Actually, I know that that's a bad thing because Melonica can't feed this butterfly by themselves. So... I know this one has to be shared. This one also has to be shared between Munchie and Melonica. So, does that mean that Umarius starts here and goes up just to feed the butterfly here? Munchie starts here, goes into the portal to feed the butterfly, walks across here, that feeds this butterfly, then goes over and up. That's it, okay. So, Munchie's doing all the work here, feeding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in their 5 steps. And then Melonica can run around the rest of the level doing cleanup work. Alright. Well, these portals seem pretty useless, but they basically just extend movement by 1. This portal is kind of locked here. The only way to get to it is through this portal or through blue. So it could be that one person, like Umarius, is doing 1, 2, and actually that's doing a whole lot of work and probably the solution. So we need 3 feeding here with only 2 squares on it, 3 here with only 2 squares, 1 here, 2 here with 3 squares available. So I think Melonica's on this side and Munchie's on this side. Oh, also the starting square, you can't feed anyone from the starting square, which is a little bit annoying, but the levels are designed around it, so it's fine. So you can walk around like this. There we go. And then Melonica can again do cleanup work. Alright, level 81 of, I think, 150, was it? 180, I think. Wait, it's 6 worlds, 30 on each, so yeah, 180. Okay, more mechanics. These were introduced to us before. The mud takes 2 movement to walk through, so you can see if we start with Melonica here, who has movement of 7, they can move here, they have 5 remaining. Then the mold spores here decrease your food amount by 1. So then Melonica can walk through here, still has 4 movement, but then doesn't have any food left and doesn't feed the hedgehog up here as they move around. So, really, Melonica can't move through any mold and still be useful. And Umarius can't move through any mud and be useful. Well, they can move into mud from the start. But then they've used all of their movement moving into that mud. So we only have 3 monsters to feed, but... let's see. Umarius can feed any monster, but can't do anything from this bottom square. Because you just can't get anywhere useful. If Umarius starts here, it would have to be feeding that slime. If they start here, it can be feeding the hedgehog this way, or this hedgehog this way, or this hedgehog through the mud like this. So... Munchie down here could feed twice. It could feed this completely. Or could go through the portal to feed up here. But then, I guess could do that. But that leaves Melonica as the only one down here who can be useful. And you can't really be that useful here. So... if Melonica's over here and does this... can't really feed this all the way, so then this is as useful as you need to be, because someone else needs to help anyway. Or you could start here and go down like this. Then you feed them completely. And then you can go over here. Or you can go down into here. Okay. Yeah. Umarius is not useful down here, so they could be here and feed here. Yeah. Munchie has to get up here and can walk through the mold after they feed this once. So can come up through here, over and up. But I don't see how they can get here unless it's through the portal, which means you don't come through the portal. You can spend all of your movement getting to the portal, which isn't actually useful. So what if it's Melonica that does that? And then Munchie needs to feed both of these from here. With 2 each? I don't see how that's possible, because you do this and then through the fog, so now you're down to 1 food, and then you're stuck. So if we back up and have Melonica feed this twice, we need someone else up here. That works, except we're then missing one here. Oh, we can then walk through here and feed that. There we go. A single plant that needs to be fed 6, 4 different starting locations, and a whole bunch of mold. Umarius can only be helpful from here if they do that. Nope, that's not true. They could also be here and do that, or this, or I guess this, but then you're only feeding one. Munchie. So let's see if we can get. We can just do that and this and this. There we go. I mean, that's an easy solution. I'm sure there are other ones. Don't even need Melonica here. But, actually... No, yeah, that has to be like that. But hey, we'll have them feed anyway. You've fed so many ruin flans that this is cause for a celebratory photo. Due to the dim lighting conditions in the ruins, it seems as though flans have adapted with darker colors as well. Okay. Alright, 4 monsters, some portals, and no, like, rocks or mud or anything. Okay, 3, 4... This 5 can only be fed from 2 directions, the portal and the space under. So that has to be a 3 and 2 or a 3 and 3, and I don't immediately see a way of 3 and 3. The 3 has to be fed from 2 directions. That can be 2 and 2 or 2 and 1 or just a 3. So like Umarius could do that. And then this. And then we need Munchie to be here. And then we need... I think I got it. So Munchie has to start here, feed this, go through the portal and over here. And that leaves this pathway in the center for Melonica to do cleanup. Again, if you do like what you're seeing, this game's on sale on Steam right now. And even when it's not on sale, it's only like $5. So go pick it up and give them your money if you like it. And hey, if you don't want to be spoiled on the rest of the puzzles, I honestly won't mind if you stop watching here and go play for yourself. If you want to be kind, you can come back and watch later. But, you know, honestly, like, support developers. They do a lot of work to make a lot of great games, and they deserve the money. So we've got 2 5s. This one can only be fed from 3 directions. So Munchie has to do... It's either a 3 and 2, or a 2 2 and 1, or a 3 1 1. And I could see a 3 1 1 if we start here and go like that. Because Melonica can run around like this. And then Munchie just needs to hit these 3. You can hit this one from the center here. And then, how do you hit that one? Because you don't... Oh, you do have the movement. For some reason I thought this was 1 square longer than it was. I guess going through a portal doesn't count as moving at all. And that's kind of what tripped me up there. Alright, we got a ghost that only needs 1. This needs 5, and this needs 4. A lot of mud. Which means Umarius can't feed the Slimer butterfly. The ghost or butterfly. Can only feed the slime. So let's do this, because it's the only useful thing you can do. And then you can go up here, I guess. If we do the 5 like this, and then Melonica just needs to hit these, does she have the movement too? Just enough. Two angry little slimes. Only 2 starting locations and a whole bunch of mold. So this can be fed from 3 directions, this from 4. So this one's more limiting. We could just do this to feed that, but then we don't have enough for Melonica over here. Especially with the mold in the way. We could do this. But again, Melonica can't pass through the mold. So what's I guess it doesn't have to be Melonica, it could be Umarius. So if I do this, Umarius can't hit here twice. What can you do? You can hit here once, here or here. You can hit here once, like that. Oh, you can hit both for 2 right here. Like that. Then Munchie can walk over here, feed this 2, and then up here and around to feed 1 each because of the mold. Alright, 2 6s. With a nice path between them right here. I can't get Umarius into that path though. So if it's Munchie, we can do this. Feed that 2. Walk through here. I guess we could do this to feed them 2 again. But then we don't have enough left. Because we can't get Melonica down here. So if instead you go here and then we're down to needing 1 here and 1 here, but that's not useful. Maybe this isn't the path. Maybe Melonica goes through here? Because I can have Umarius feed any of these, but they have to start, well, with that. And the blue portal isn't actually needed. And then again, we're separating these spaces so Melonica can't get there. Melonica can't touch this 4 times. And starting there can't actually hit both of those. That doesn't work either. So what if Munchie starts down here, goes up through here, and then needs to do this. Melonica can't hit this twice. Okay, so that's actually... This wall here means that this is a dead end, and it's not really useful. So, this can actually only be hit by 3 directions. Unless it's like Umarius goes up here or something. So that has to be Munchie hitting all 3 times. Which you have just enough to do. But then this slime needs to be hit 4 times, and Melonica can't do that, so I can do that. Oh, and then that works, because Melonica can go up here, feed this 1, and then walk up here. Realizing that the wall made that a dead end is kind of key for that puzzle. Alright, a lot of mold and a lot of mud. We got doggos, butterfly, and a ghost. Umarius can be useful from anywhere, but can't feed this dog. You can start here, do this, or here and do this and feed both of them, or here and feed the dog enough, or here to feed the butterfly 3, or here feed the dog enough, or feed the butterfly and the dog. That might be a thing. So with 3 left, that leaves Munchie and Melonica, or double Munchie. Because Melonica can't... This is a dead end here, and this is a dead end here. Melonica can't hit all 3 of these squares. So if we have Munchie go like that, Melonica can't hit both of these mold there. So that might be... Now, I feel like Munchie has to start here and do like this. And then I just need to get Melonica here to feed 1, and there's this portal here. You fed so many ruined Schmetters. The glow of the portals in the ruins attracts the Schmetters. They take delight in recharging their energy from them. Alright, level 89. Alright, Marius can start anywhere and help from anywhere. And help everything. Melonica is locked off from the mold, so if you start here, you have to go up and around and just feed the dog, and nothing else. Marius can do that, and then Munchie can run around here. There we go. Ooh, big level. Only 3 starting spaces. This mud doesn't seem useful. This whole area isn't useful because once you go in, you can't come out again. So that's dead. The same with... no, wait, because this is, you can start here, so you can go around if you need to. Marius can help the most by going through the portal either from here or from here. But then you're just helping these 2. I guess you could also do this to help those 2. Or this to help this one. But you can't really help here at all. Portal into a dead end is a little weird. I'm thinking that has to be here. Oh, right. Umarius could do that and help here and here, and those are the 2 biggest. Then we could have Munchie do this. Can't get over there in time. Okay, and then I just need to have Melonica hit here twice. That's not possible from here, though. Because either you hit it from here or you hit it this way. You can't do both.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So maybe that's not right for Munchie. Maybe it's do this. And then hit that and that. And then Melonica. This is very narrow here. Melonica can't go both up and down because she'll lock herself out. Because now you can't get back down here. Or if you go down, you can't get back up. So if you don't use the portal, maybe Melonica goes down like this and then up through... Oh, that's down here. That's not actually helpful. Maybe Munchie goes... We tried this already. Right, this butterfly was the issue. Hitting this from all three sides is tough. This is a dead end. This is a dead end. So it's not possible with one character. So this is wrong. I have a feeling that this might be wrong.
Yeah.
Well, Marius can start in the middle and go over here, or go down here, or over here, or... Munchie would then need to hit both of these, probably. Well, actually, Munchie could end here, and then Marius could end here. This 5 over here... It kind of has to be that, almost. And then Melonica can't feed this dog twice. And get all the way down here. You're wrong also. I do like this, though. If Umarius ends up over... can't feed this at all. So this is wrong. Umarius can't get over here at all. So this has to be Munchie involved in some way, or Melonica goes like this, and then somehow gets to the portal and goes that way, and that's not possible. Yeah, so Munchie has to be over here. So this is wrong. Melonica can't hit this for 3, so it has to be Umarius that helps, but Umarius could start here and go into there. And Melonica can just start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't get up to the dog. If you start here... Right, the dog has 2 dead ends around it and a starting square. So Melonica can't either has to end at the dog or can't be useful there. So this is wrong then. You still have to get to here though. That's not who I meant. But then you can't get up here and be useful. I think Munchie has to hit here, but also hit here or Umarius hits here. Does Melonica use both portals? Yes. That's what it is. Melonica uses both portals. Alright, that was level 90, and I thought it was 30 levels per world. Which meant that would have been a boss fight. Oh, this game has boss fights, by the way. Alright, let's... 91, 92, 93, 94. Oh. Okay, cool. So they don't just have 30 levels in each of them, huh? This one definitely had 30, right? Yeah, 30. And then we started at 61 here, so that, yeah. So maybe there are more than 180 levels. Maybe it's like 200. This is the most useful for Marius because it looks like the only way to feed... Nope, you could feed 2 from here. But there are only 2 spaces over here to feed the butterfly from, so it has to be 3 and 2. So that or that. And this one feels worse. Although I guess it could be this. And then do this. And this. Okay. You fed so many ruin gobbies. Gobbies and ancient ruins go together like hand in a glove. Here the gobbies don't want to scare anyone, rather they patiently wait for their meal. Alright, we've got a 6 that can be fed from 4 directions, but with walls in the way, it's kind of annoying. And mold down here. And a 4 that can be fed from 3 directions, so it can't be Melonica. Marius can only, well, can do this to help both. Munchie can do this to help twice, but then Melonica has to end here, which I believe is possible. Yes. Marius can be anywhere and do anything. And only hit the 6. Well, can you hit the 6 with anything else? I don't think so. Can't hit it from here at all. And then from here can only barely reach it and can't hit anything else also. The 6 can only be fed from 3 directions, which is either 2-2-2 or 3-2-1. The 4 is also only 3 directions, but with a warp in the way, so it can't be the same person all the way around. Unless it's like Melonica doing this, but then it's not being fed all the way anyway, so it doesn't matter. 2 up here is almost at a dead end, if not for the warp. So this leads me to believe that Munchie has to go through here and then down, or come up through there. Okay, so that feeds that completely. But the 6th would then need to be 3-1-1-1, and that's not possible. So you can't do that. If you do that, then I could end with Melonica coming up here and hitting the dog twice. But this one ghost all the way in the corner would ruin that. Because it would pretty much have to be like this. Because you wouldn't have the movement from here. And then Marius has to be like that, so yeah, the ghost is still hungry. The ghost hungers. So this is wrong. If you walk over like that, a straight line, Melonica can run through here, and then Marius can just do that. There we go. It's the boss. It's Stonelings. They have a total hunger of 10, and I assume can be fed. Yeah, you can feed every single one of them. Okay. So they've got 12 squares they can be fed from. But also you've got a hedgehog, a ghost, and a dog. And some mold up here, which is going to be annoying because it means that Melonica can't do this. The portal's inside them? Oh, wait. So that feeds them 12. That feeds the whole thing. That's cool. But can I get the rest of the way? No, I can't, because the mold is here, so Melonica can't get here and do anything useful. So I think maybe it's someone lower, and then I have to... It's probably like Melonica... Or maybe Munchie goes... like this? Like this? And then Melonica can go up here, and then Marius can just feed the dog. And this thing's getting fed a whole lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18 of 10. Hope you enjoy all your food. You fed Stonelings! Stonelings remain quiet for the most part, but after a good meal, they dance wildly in circles and giggle at night. We did it! We're going to a jungle. The oasis. Hey. Hey, wait. It's me. Alright. Nice palm trees. So... oh, by the way, in every region, all of the monsters change slightly, and all their numbers change. So now those ghosts that were only 1 hungry, now they're 6 hungry. This one can be hit from 3 sides, so 3, 2, 1, or 2, 2, 2. And 2, 2, 2 is not possible. Can't move through the bushes. So it kind of has to be 3, 2, 1, so then that's the best use of 3. Melonica has to end here. That leaves a path of 1 for Melonica just to do cleanup. Perfect. What is this river? Uh-oh. Hold on. I cannot technically enter the river, so I can't figure... This is hinting at future mechanic, but I bet it's that you move 1 in that direction. You got this portal over here, so whoever starts here has to go through here. It's basically starting here with 1 fewer, 2 fewer movement. But then they can just walk straight through here, almost all the way. They have to get all the way here, though, because this has to be fed 3, 1. So the 3 has to be here, so we'll do that. And then the 1 has to go through the gauntlet there. But then this has to be fed 3? Oh. So this is wrong. Maybe it's this? And then Munchie just goes and feeds the pig twice. Still can't go into the river. Lots of mud. We could have Umarius start right in the middle and go feed both of these. And that uses up all his movement and kind of seems like the best use for him. Then Munchie could do this, and then we just need to get Melonica from here up to the slime. Perfect. Walking with the current cost 0. Yay! Oh, walking with the current cost 0. If I start here, it's just 6 all the way. But I need to feed that 3, so it has to be Marius. Interesting. Are you gonna let me test walking against the current cost 1 extra? Yeah, I knew that. Oh. Oh, right. This, and then this. Avoid walking against the current whenever possible. You fed so many Oasis slimes. It seems as though the slimes are trying to blend in with the flora with their green coloring. Do they not want to be seen? Okay. So from here, Marius could go down and feed those, and then that. But you're kind of locking off this area here. You do that. But then no one can get here and feed 3. That doesn't work. You just go like that? No. You don't start there. You start here. And then that leaves space down here for Munchie. And then Monica just needs to do cleanup. Alright, a 4 with only 2 useful squares, so that's Munchie or Umarius and Melonica. Umarius could do this. Then Melonica has to end here, basically. And Munchie has to end down here. With a 3 here, they have to go all the way around, so... And there's a dead end here, so it has to end here. So Melonica can't end here and here. So this is wrong. That, but then that needs 3, and we can't get Umarius down there. That works, and then we just need Melonica to do this. Okay, level 102. We got 2 different flowing rivers and a ghost in the middle of one of them. Bottom right ghost here only has 2 spaces to be fed from, so that has to be Umarius. Which means you start here and do this. Or you could start 1 higher, but then we're locking off that whole area. That's not good. Munchie could do up, over, move for free, over, down, down. But I can't get Melonica to feed this 4 times, so it has to do... No, Munchie definitely needs to hit this more than once. Because it's either 222 or 2211. So I think you have to start here. Let's figure out Melonica, because Melonica could do all the way around here, but then you're stuck here. Can't move down because it's against the current. Ooh, okay. So that's actually a question. How do we serve the pig? Because Munchie can't get... Munchie can barely get there. But then you're not... Down costs nothing, and if you don't have movement, that's fine. Huh. Oh, but then Melonica can't feed this all the way and get here because this is a dead end. And this is a dead end. No. Munchie, there we go. You start here, but then you can't feed this twice. So maybe you don't go up like that, maybe you just go around. And then Melonica just walks against the current, that's it. Nice, long, flowing river. We can just have Umarius to hit. I mean, this is all a waste hitting all that. Maybe you just go here? We're locking this off completely. No one can get here. That's wrong. I mean, it's fun, but it's wrong. So we can have you do like that. Munchie do like that. Oh, but then we'll need Umarius to hit, or Melonica to hit this twice. So maybe take a step out and back, and out like that. And then Melonica can go over, up, and then for free, duck out to feed there, come back, and go around. That's a complicated path. But we're using the whole river. Alright, we're mixing in mud and rivers and teleporters. So this is its own little locked off room with only one exit, but luckily the exit is free. Unless we have to push against the current to get here. But that seems like a bad idea. Could do that, but then have Melonica end here. Which means I think Munchie needs to start here and move... Oh no, wait. We've just locked off this portal. No one can do anything useful there. That's a bad idea. Oh, there's a start location right there. Okay. This is not a rock. We can move... well, someone can start there, but they can move in either direction. Sorry, I saw both of these as rocks. I'm like, oh, a little like closed off room here. Like a 2x2 room with only one exit. That's not true at all. So 2 over here with only 2 spaces. So if Melonica starts here and moves up like that, then into the portal, but then you're out of moves. That's kind of the last useful thing you can do. Then she can go over here. kind of can't do anything useful unless you do like that. That's not enough. So this feels wrong. This feels like Munchie has to be up here. Munchie could hit here from through here. So maybe... I mean, that's a kind of a waste. Because then we're not using this at all. There we go. Oh, wait. We need Umarius to hit both of these at once. If Umarius starts here and goes up and over, but then we need... we need someone to start here and hit over here. What if we ignore the portal? That works just fine. Alright, one little lazy river with a pig with a 5 and a 1 slime in a dead end. So Melonica can get up here to feed the slime, which means... oh, we only have 2 starting spaces, so we can do like this. But then we need Umarius to do this. Three starting spaces. We again have a 6 and a 4 next to each other, so only 3 spaces for each. This rock makes movement very difficult. We've got a nice path through here. That's 5 long. That feeds this butterfly completely. So then we can just do this. You've fed so many oasis Schmetters. The Schmetters take advantage of the pleasant breeze and let themselves be carried just above the ground by it. Well, we're moving in circles here. Everyone's next to the circle, huh? So we can just go wee, but then we're stuck. Because we've got a bunch of everything all around, so that's not correct. So our limits are this 6 here, this 4 at the end here with only 2 spaces, this 5 here, and possibly this 4. Can Umarius start here, hit both of these, and then like end here? Or here? Probably here. Probably here. Yeah, because that hits that, and then we just need someone to hit this for 1. This 4 up here and the 2 down here mean that Munchie should start here and just do that. That leaves Melonica a windy path through here, like that. Alright. Well, going in toward the bush. 3 starting spaces. 3 and a 5 over here, and then a 3 here. Makes me think that Umarius needs to be over here, but I don't see any way of Umarius getting... well, no. Umarius can get to the pig like that. Or can get to that, but can't get all the way here. Marius can never feed this demon thing. I guess it's like an imp? I don't know. It has a name, I forget what it is. If Munchie goes over here, then you're gonna have to hit the 5 3 times. And you can't. You don't have that movement. That's probably good, because then Umarius can go down here, and that only leaves a bunch of 1s. So then I need to find a path that hits all 4 of these slimes with Melonica from here. We can start like this to hit the here, go over here, hit the water for free movement, and then go down here. There we go. Alright, it is 7 o'clock, so I'm going to take a break. I recommend you do too. Get up, have a stretch, maybe get some snacks, hit the restroom, get some water. Said stretch already, right? Yeah, go stretch again. Do whatever you need to do. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. Stick around. And I'm back, and Glass is here and redeeming a bunch of things. Hi. How you doing? I'm here playing more... Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Nice. It's you again. You got yours twice in a row now. Trying to see why there are 2 nice options. One of them has a sound effect. The other one doesn't. Also, to get you to spend points. So, I'm playing more Feed All Monsters. A puzzle game about a food delivery service. Let's see what we got here. Hydrate, okay. I mean, I did just take a break, but sure. Thank you. Alright. So what do we got here? We have a plant that can only be fed from 2 directions, but it only has 2. One of the directions leads to a dead end, so either someone ends here, or it has to be like Munchie passing by. This starting space has a wall at the top, so we can't really do much. So this can also only be fed from 2 directions. Both of the imps can only be fed from 3 directions. This one's a wall, so it can't be by 1 person. Needed your Parkitect fixed so you got Planet Coaster today? Yeah, I saw you were playing that. How is it? I also saw that's on, like, deep discount. This one's kind of in an awkward position. Because it needs to be hit by someone either, like, coming around here, or, like, going up like this, or just someone who ends here. It's a lot harder, but only because it's way more customizable. Yeah, that looks more like an evolution from, like, where Roller Coaster 3 eventually went. Like, if you progress the game into the modern era, like, naturally, you get Planet Coaster. If you lock the game back at Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and then progress it from there, you get Parkitect. Trying to see. Okay, what can Umarius do? Umarius starting here can only feed this plant like this. Starting here can feed only this, or can't feed this at all. Can feed this slime. Starting here, can feed this. Or this. Does leave a weird looking path up here for Melonica, but that's a long, well, actually you can't get anywhere with that. Never mind. So if we have Munchie, like, we can do that. You're only feeding 2. I don't like that either. I don't like a lot of these options. Maybe that. And then Marius can do the top one here, and that leaves Melonica to go over here and then feed this twice. There we go. That's how to do it. Oh no, mold. Okay. So Melonica is very useless except on specific path. Let's figure out if we can see what that path is. You can start here and go way around like that. That feeds here, here, and here once. So someone else also has to end here or go through here. You got a starting space here. We could have Munchie start here. Like that. And then have Marius just go through the mold. There we go. Alright, portals are back. Marius can feed the most like this. So then you're feeding 3 different plants, or different monsters. This 3 up here means that both Munchie and Melonica have to hit this, and it's a dead end for whoever doesn't start here. And actually this doesn't work, because if you start here, this is a dead end, you can't do anything else. So then Melonica would have to go like all the way around. Or you start here and go up this way, but then whoever starts here has to go up to help here and can't do anything else. So this doesn't work. Marius can't be here or can't walk this path. So if you start here, you don't have the movement to go into the mud. This could be hit by someone coming through the portal instead of being here. You can't get all the way up there. So that would be... Yeah, that's way too long a distance though. So I'm not sure if... I guess it could be like this, or probably better like this. And Melonica starts here and gets to there. That's not good enough. Oh, this, actually, I should look at this stuff here. This 3 can only be fed from 2 directions, so that's, again, 2 and 1, or 2 and 2, or a single 3. Oh, no, it can be fed from the portal. What am I thinking? That's as far as you can get. Oh, that's it. You've fed so many Oasis fleeters that this is cause for a celebratory photo. When the fletters are happy, they snap their tail like a whip. Alright, we got another river. Whoever's starting here has got a long journey ahead of them. We got some mold, though. That's going to be annoying. 4 can only be hit from 2 directions, so that's... But there's mold here, so it's really like a 5. So that has to be 3 and 2 or 3 and 3, and it can't be 3 and 3 because this is a dead end. So it pretty much has to be 3 and 2. Munchie has to end over here, and Marius has to end here. I don't see how that's possible. Yeah, that's not possible. Okay, so what else could this be? Just like that, and then I have to have Munchie end here. Does Melonica have the movement to get all the way around here? Absolutely. I just bumped the mic, sorry about that. Multiple 6s. Alright, so if we have Amari start here and go past here, you can feed like everybody except for these. If instead you go down here, then we can have Munchie go through here to feed this too and over here, and then Melonica just to do that. Ah, more mold. Alright, so Melonica's path can be... Stone is kind of locking everything off. Melonica can't go up here because there's no way out. So you can't even start here. You can start here and go down this way just to feed that 1. If you start here, you first walk against the current just to feed that 1. And that's all you have. You're feeding this by 1. Okay, so it's 3, 2, and 2, and we only have Munchie and Umarius to work with. Umarius can't get down here, so that has to be by Munchie. No, Umarius has to get to there, and it has to go through mold like that. Oh. Nope, not like that. So it has to be Munchie through there. And that gives you enough to feed there. Okay, and then Melonica walks that path. And Marius has to be able to feed this too by walking through the mold. Ooh, big spiral river. So the fun thing is this. But I don't know that that actually gets us anywhere useful. Leaves a 2 here, so Melonica can do this. But then Munchie has to walk against the current and can get there. I could have probably sent someone else along this path, but then I don't know if Umarius would have made anything useful. Or probably, I guess, had multiple people go on different sections of the path. Okay, we've got 2 plants that have the wall between them, so they're mud on one side and open on the other, so we can just have Munchie run down here and have Melonica run up here to hit these slimes. This 3 looks perfect for Marius. But then someone needs to end up here, so that it has to be Munchie going like that. And then, but then Melonica will have to like walk down. That's too many spaces. What if you just trudge through the mud? There you go. You fed so many Oasis flans. Many lay people are afraid of the local plants here as they think that they are carnivorous tropical plants, but appearances can be deceiving. They are quite docile. Okay, why would a being exist in nature, a plant? I guess it's to scare off potential predators, to make them think that this is also a predator. I guess that makes sense, that something would evolve like that. I'm overanalyzing the cheeky little quips in the game. Alright, we got a 6 over here, 2s, but there are walls here. That's annoying. So whatever flows down here can help there. Has to hit this 4 twice like this. This looks perfect for Munchie on this side. And then from here, maybe jump out and feed that, or go down here and feed that. 6 here, and a 1 here, huh? The 1 here means that it has to be Melonica starting here and going over like that. But then Umarius has to do this. And doesn't actually help anybody with anything. Whereas if you start here, you can do that, or you can go all the way down here. But if you do that, then this needs to be hit by Melonica 3 times, 1, 2, and 3, this being a dead end, so Melonica has to end here. That's not going to be possible. Maybe it's possible. No, because you'd have to end here. Wait, this is a wall. You can't feed from here. Never mind. This doesn't work. That works. But then Melonica needs to feed this from 4 places, and that's not possible. Maybe Munchie's wrong there. Maybe it's something weird, like jumping across rivers. Oh, but with the 3 starting places all being down here, you can't have anyone cross paths. So unless like someone ends and then someone else goes past them, that could be. Or it's just going to be like 3 columns of movement. If Melonica starts here, we can't feed the butterfly enough because we kind of lock everything off very fast. So you can't start there. If you start here, you can hit this slime very easily. And then go here. It doesn't really help though, because this only has 3 spots around it, so that has to be 3, 2, 1, which is impossible, or 3, 3. Umarius needs to hit this twice. Oh no, Munchie can hit this 3 times. Or can they? Okay. Then someone will need to end here. And Umarius will need to get down here to hit this twice. So Marius starts over here and does some overkill. Only have one movement left. You need to jump rivers like here. Nope, that doesn't work. So this is wrong, because you also need to get down here. Which means I need both Melonica and Umarius to get over there. And Umarius can't. At all. So, Munchie here is wrong. Okay, then Umarius makes the most sense to start you here. And then you kind of have to do that. And I will need Munchie to get down here eventually. This one up here means that someone has to end here, though. Which doesn't seem possible. Munchie starts over here, goes over, jumps rivers. We're close. Melonica can just like loop around, but also needs to go down here to this dead end. If instead we do that, no. Can't walk against the current because you only have one movement left. I can make it better by going this way, but then I'm missing out on feeding everything here. And actually still can't feed this from two directions, so that doesn't actually help. Actually. Marius from here can't get... You can get there, but that's already being fed, so that's not useful. The fact that this can only be fed from one direction, and it's either the person who starts here moves right, or it's a dead end, is very tricky. Like if I jump all the way over here, I'm locking off these spaces and can't have anyone else available. No, because I can't get up here and can't feed this twice. Blocking off this from ever being accessed. So that's the best I can do there. I guess I could go south more, north more. I know my directions. This doesn't help anything because now you can't get anywhere useful. So you have to be here. You kind of just have to do that. 5 is a lot of movement. Still not enough. I can serve. Okay. So how do I shift this around to keep all this momentum, but also have you over here, or have you over here? If you just go over, we're just done. If I have you... No, because like not doing this, there's no benefit to jumping out and then back. Especially because, okay, that... No, because now we're not feeding here. Can I get Munchie to feed everything down here? Everything that's left. You need to go around this and up, like this. Oh, no. Can't quite get there. One away. Move up and then move down here for free. There you go. Now you can hit everything like that. Aha. I was missing the movement up or south to here to keep riding the river. With it instead of against it. There we go. Alright, no more rivers, just some portals. 2 6s and a 5. And awkward 6s too. Alright, so whoever starts here either jumps into the portal immediately, or someone ends at this portal. Or neither. The 6 can only be hit from 3 directions, including orange portal. This can be hit from 3 directions, including blue portal. This can be hit from 4 directions. That's immediately the most Umarius can do. Which is pretty good. We have you walk over here, feed that completely, go... we would need Melonica to go around here somehow. So into that portal's probably a bad idea. But instead you're down here. Oh, there's a dead end here, though. And also you can't reach that far or close. Maybe Umarius goes the opposite direction like this. Then Munchie can go up like this, over and up. Doesn't get you anywhere though. Three here means something has to end in this dead end. And Munchie can't get there. And it has to be fed by 2 and 1, so Munchie has to get here somehow. Well, I guess Munchie can go through there. But then I need to hit this pig from both sides, and that's not possible. And you don't have the movement to get all the way around like that. So maybe we end here and Melonica gets up here, but need to feed this 3. So I think this is the wrong place for Umarius also. So now you're only feeding that. That feels bad. But then Melonica can't get around here 4 squares, and also this is still a dead end. We got basically 2 dead ends here, that and this. Unless whoever starts here doesn't start by going through the portal. Maybe blue portal isn't needed? No, because we need to get... This needs to be fed by 2, 2, and 1 if Umarius isn't feeding it. That doesn't work. So that needs to be 2, 2, and 1. Maybe Melonica starts by going into there. And then jump in. Oh no, 2, 2, and 1. So that doesn't make sense because Munchie would have to be on both sides. Oh, out of movement. That's locking off. Whoever starts here pretty much needs to go through the portal. That's probably not a good idea. Alright, can I get Munchie and Umarius to hit everything here? I know I can get Umarius to hit everything. And then Munchie just needs to do this. This. There we go. Question mark river. Only 2 starting spaces, and if I do this, I lock off. I mean, I could just do this. Why is this one so easy? I'm wondering if there's something special going on here, because every once in a while I get a level that's way easier than what came before it. Like this one. It's a big question mark in a block. Is there a secret, maybe? I don't really see anything that stands out as being clickable. Maybe if I only use one... I can't do it all with Melonica because of this wall. Maybe I use the whole river? Can't get to the whole river. I really feel like there might be a secret here, but I don't know how to access it. Maybe there'll be more hints as I go along. Alright, we got rivers flowing in alternate directions. Something that definitely always happens in nature all the time. Oh, there are no starting platforms over here, so we can have... Oh, but then... Oh, this is mean. This butterfly has to be hit by opposite direction. Well, I guess I can Munchie, like, do this. No, wait. No, because now you don't have the movement. You do have movement to get there. Okay. And then I just need Melonica. Oh, I clicked out of the... I accidentally pinned... You know, I'm going to leave that pinned. I accidentally clicked chat and pinned the glasses message that just says drink. There we go. Circular rivers. These happen in nature all the time. Okay, who can we put where to get maximum value? This 4 has to be hit from 2 spaces, so that's 2-2 or 3-1. This 5 has to be hit from 2 spaces, so that is 3-2. So if I put Umarius here, you only hit the pig. Or we could just do that and you hit all of those, which seems way better. And I could have Munchie run around like this, go up here. But you don't have the power to run across. Okay. So then, Melonica, how much do I need you to have over here? So, from here. No, you're going to come into here. So you're going to need 1. Need to hit this pig twice. So, 1, 2. So actually, you, no. Because you need to hit the pig twice. You need to hit the pig once. Like that. Alright. You've fed so many Oasis Piggas. The Piggas can create a strong suction with their trunk, allowing them to draw food towards them. Oh, they're Kirby's. Lots of ones and the mold is back. Alright. How much? This is awkward. This is a dead square. Someone starting here has to immediately move through mold, so it can't be Melonica. I guess it could have been, but it just means that they aren't useful past here. They're just moving one square. And they go in here, and that is the most beneficial. And you can go up there, or... Oh, actually, Omaris's movement means that you're not going to be able to help anything. You can do that for that one. But that's it. Okay, so if you don't go... Maybe Umaris just does this. Yeah, because I think... I can have Melonica go around like this, into the portal, and like that. And then have Munchie go up and around like that. More whirlpools. Okay, so we're going around this way. This isn't really... I mean, it helps someone from the north. Just go this way. Then we're going around this way. But... Jumping out here to here means you're missing the 4. If we have someone go up this way, they have to jump out to hit the slime. Come back, go around like this. This really isn't doing much, except for the person from down here. It helps them get up here. I guess Amarius could like do this, but then they're stuck. They can't jump that. Yeah, so that's actually not useful at all. It's this whole big long thing is the same as this or this. If you go here, you could do both of those and leave this open for someone passing through. That seems good. Munchie can... Need to jump out and hit that for 1. Jump over here. And then we only have 1 slime left. But I want to have some fun with it. Oh, wait. Okay. We got 3 starting squares with a wall up here. I mean, so this seems like the most obvious start. And then we have 2 up top, which can be done like that. And then a 1 down here. Yeah. You fed Oasis gobbies. Some claim that the stone in the gobbies is just for decoration. Others, however, whisper that the stones are connected to the land. I mean, the stones are clearly floating above the land. It doesn't really seem that connected to me. Alright. Level 125. Alright, so we got a 5 over here, so that's like 3 and 2. But this can only hit 1 monster. So it makes the most sense for it to be 5. And then Munchie also has to get over here, so that. And then Melonica has to feed the slime once and this plant twice. Got a whirlpool. This is a little weird. So this 2 can only be fed from this square. So it has to be Munchie or Umarius. But Umarius can only feed you like from there. Or I guess from... No. 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 Yep, only from there. So that seems wrong. It has to be Munchie. This 3 here leads me to believe that... Wait, let me figure out this 6. So we can do that. And then just get Melonica up here. Seems easy. I was just thinking back on that question mark river and trying to see if I could map something there to it. Like, I'm thinking, maybe I'm way overanalyzing and that wasn't really a thing, but I'm thinking that we, like, draw that question mark on in a future level somehow. But that could just be nonsense. Alright, we got a 1 dead-ended here. So, like, they have to be hit, like, from someone walking this way and then keep going, or just someone traveling against the river, which seems rough. Got a 6 in the middle here. This seems almost perfect for Munchie to go running around at the speed of sound. Yo, look at this question mark shape, kind of. Here, no, it was here, and then that. So I don't think I could draw that question mark here. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm overanalyzing this. Octobi? Alright, so it's got 8 squares to be fed from. It needs 12. Also, it's crying. Listen, man, I know you're hungry. I want to help you. And that's what I'm gonna do. That seems pretty obvious. And Munchie going over here and then coming back. Traveling across the hard part of the river. Well, and then I just need Melonica to hit both of those. And this twice. So here to here. And then we can't hit that twice, actually. These are awkward. Oh, that'll work. And do the same thing here. Actually, like that is easier. Oh, look, it's so happy. When Octobi starts feasting with its 8 arms, it kicks up so much water that it looks like a waterspout is forming in its lake. Oh, it's so happy. There we go. That was easy. Moving on to the autumn fields. Oh my god, it's already 8 o'clock. This is taking longer than I thought. I thought this... Okay, hold on. I thought I looked up on how long to beat and it said that this is not long a game. Feed all monsters. Alright. Maybe it's because it only has like 1 or 2 people finished it. Okay, only 19 people beat it. It says main story 2 hours. And I know I'm not getting stuck on puzzles that long, but it's been 2 streams now, so that's 4 hours. And I know I'm talking through everything and not just like rushing, but I'm not spending that long. This game's longer than 2 hours. Although I guess I'm gonna close that because I just saw completionist 5.5 hours. And I don't know how to skip ahead in levels. So I don't know what completionist means. So there's got to be post-game stuff or something, right? It is 8 o'clock. Wait a minute, let me go back. Alright, this is only World 5, right? Yeah, okay. So then there's World 6. How many levels do we have here? So we're at 129. 30... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 140. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 150, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 160, 1, 2, 162. I didn't mean to back all the way out. Plus however many's in that final one, which looks larger from the main menu there. Alright. That helps the most. This completely satiates the pup. We can go around. We can't get all the way there. So actually this is bad because we can't finish feeding this butterfly. So that seems more correct. But then we're leaving a dead end here. So Munchie... Oh, no, it's only 2, so Melonica can end there. There's 4 here. Actually, the 2 here and the 3 here. So Melonica ends here and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That doesn't seem right either. Do you not go there at all? Do you go, like, here? How do I get 5? 5 is going to be 2, 2, and 1. So Munchie ends here. Like this. And then Melonica runs around the outside. There we go. I think I'm going to go until I see the first new mechanic or hints of it. Get big mud. Actually... It's been a long day. I don't want to think anymore. What I am going to do, though, coming up on my future streams, I've got on the calendar bonus streams ? For tomorrow. It's a long weekend here in the United States, as Monday is Memorial Day. So a lot of businesses, is a federal holiday, so a lot of businesses close. I have a 3-day weekend. So I'll be doing some amount of bonus streams tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. They're bonus streams in that I don't know when they're going to happen or what I'm going to be playing during them. I am planning on doing at least one more early morning Minecraft fishing stream, just because that was a fun way to start my morning. Where I don't talk a lot, if at all. I just listen to some chill music while I fish. I am thinking about playing this some more, and I'm probably gonna. On Sunday evening, we're going to be playing some co-op Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and co-op is in quotes there, because it's not co-op at all. It's going to be Heller, Glass, and I, and probably can play with other people online. I don't know, I need to figure out how that works. I think I just need to have them join me while I'm in-game. That's probably how that works. I think that's how we did it last time. So, we'll be doing that. And then on Monday, it is Maker Monday. I'll be doing the Papercraft Hanafuda art for June. June's the month coming up. I will be starting that earlier. I have 5 o'clock on the schedule. It's probably going to start then. But I'm going to try and do the whole thing in one stream instead of splitting it up into 2, because it does look complicated. And I missed last week's Maker Monday just because I wasn't feeling that well. So that's what's coming up, and then, of course, might be bonus streams on Sunday and Monday as well, earlier in the days. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. And then, on Wednesday and Friday next week, I will be playing Lil Gator Game, which is an adventure game that was recommended to me, and I've heard a lot of good things about. Haven't actually seen too much gameplay, though, so I'm excited to get into that. Thank you everyone for watching. I very much appreciate it. I've been Faded Oasis. I stream 4 days a week on twitch.tv/FadedOasis and upload all my VODs the day after the stream to youtube.com/@FadedOasis. I post on Mastodon and kind.social/@FadedOasis. If you have suggestions for games you want to see me play or anything you want to see me do on any of those, or you can hit me up on any of those, come into Twitch chat and yell at me. Leave a comment on any YouTube video on my channel, or just go to my Mastodon and at me. If you don't have Mastodon, you should sign up for it. It's fun. It's fun over there. Kind.social is my Mastodon server, and not mine. It's the one I use. It's not run by me. Tex and Reverend runs it. It's a great server. Yeah, go check that out, or don't. I don't care. I'm not your dad. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.